Okay, Amber, so here is your sprayer. It is pre-mixed with glyphosate and ammonium nonanoate, which we found that combination is really good for killing off Bermuda grass. And it's also one of the safest use herbicides because it does biodegrade naturally in the soil pretty fast. So the first thing you'll want to do with a sprayer is you want to give it a good shake. You want to really mix it up really good because you want to make sure that any of those herbicides have been kind of mixed in properly. Probably even shake it a little bit better than that. Then all you're going to do is you turn this counterclockwise, open it up, and then you're going to pump it. You're going to pump it until it's kind of hard to pump and you want to get good pressure on it. When you're done using it, you'll let the pressure out by releasing this valve, and that'll let out any excess pressure out of the sprayer. You don't want to store it under pressure if you can help it. But what you're going to do is when you see the Bermuda grow back in this bed, which it inevitably will do, and when it's nice and green, you're going to start from the back corner of the bed. You're going to spray, spray, spray. Make sure you're fully saturating the exterior parts of the Bermuda grass, and then you're going to work your way backwards out of the bed. What you want to make sure you're doing is not stepping anywhere you have the herbicide. If you step in the herbicide and it's on your shoe or your boot, and then you step out into your lawn grass, it will in effect leave footprints of dead grass in your lawn, which you definitely don't want, and also you don't want to track it into your house or anything like that. It is, a little bit toxic, so definitely keep your pets and your children away from it after you spray it. But that's pretty much it. This nozzle right here can adjust, so if you loosen it up, it'll stream out. If you tighten it up, it'll spray in a wider pattern. I think that's probably preferred. So essentially, you'll just pump it up. And then there's a little bit of green Bermuda grass, so I'll demonstrate here. You just give it a little spray. It's gonna let some air out. Spray it, make sure it's nice and saturated, and you'll work your way through as you see the grass pop up. And again, like I said, start from one end and walk backwards away from where you're spraying. And that's pretty much it. One thing I would recommend is if you're gonna be spraying, put on some nitrile gloves or some rubber gloves or something like that while you're spraying. That's always just a safety measure that's you typically required with a professional spray applicator license. You'll want to make sure any of the herbicide has dripped off as well. And again, you'll want to let release the pressure out of the sprayer when you're done. And this should definitely give you a few applications. Hopefully you can kill it off with one good one. It is fairly high concentration, but otherwise I think it should be good to go. And that's the easiest and best way to kill Bermuda grass.